What lies beneath a good piece of software are brilliant minds.
Hard work, and even more hard work.
What lies beneath a good piece of software?
Passion towards innovation
and immense talent.
Brilliant minds.
Teamwork.
Dedication and perspiration, and maybe a good piece of hardware?
All of the above.
BORQS started in June 2009 as a company to deliver products which will basically do large amounts of Android customizations.
It was a challenging and exciting time for us because we were starting on our own and had to get the whole thing set up.
I still remember the couple of months, I would say. We started in Vasavangudi, and 10 to 12 members team was there, and then we used to discuss various technologies over lunch, over tea break, and also dreamt of various projects we would be working on. And we slowly grew from strength to strength, and in this first year itself, we were a 50-member team.
In the case of Micromax, we had like SMS and call features which can be added as a float apps, but we need some working idea. Then we worked as a team and we developed a very good UI. Micromax also accepted it, and today it's a winning formula for Micromax.
It's a quite challenging work to work as a user interface designer because everyone sees what we do. And especially in Micromax project, when we are doing, Anush told us to change the UI design in the last moment, and we were thinking in 1 week whether we can finish UI design plus the development part. But we took as a challenge and we finished overnight. We worked for almost 2 nights and we finished the UI designing and the development part, and we given to the Micromax.
I'm the juggler now. I juggle lives, the many lives of Hugh Jackman. My friends, BORQS. My passions.
It's not only about the visibility, it was about that satisfaction which we got, that we had developed a product which was so much commercially successful. So it was really good for us.
And I feel the way people work across the groups to help each other is really good here, and that has worked very well for us, especially in Micromax and other projects.
Smartphones have become a dime a dozen these days. That is, unless your job's dress code requires steel-toed boots, a hard hat, and a pair of heavy-duty gloves. That's when you'll understand why the NEC Terrain stands apart from the rest. This bad boy.
NEC Terrain was one of the toughest projects that I had worked on. One reason was because we were shipping this product to one of the toughest operators called AT&T. AT&T has a lot of stringent guidelines regarding to their lab entry criteria and the stability of the phone. Another reason why the project was tough for me was because the display size of this particular device was not as per the standards of Android. So we spent a lot of sleepless nights monitoring the device, the stability of the device, and we found out some memory related issues which we could fix. And finally the product was shipped to the customer on time.
In your arsenal, the new NEC Terrain, made for hard work, made for real life.
BORQS, we are now 5 years old, but BORQS Inc. is now 7 years old. We started this company, based on Android. So we are Android only company. We released the first Android phone and we worked very closely with Google during those initial days. So from the last 6 years, we've been riding the winning horse, which is the Android OS at this point in time. We also evaluated various OS, but finally we chose to put our bets on Android, and we have created an organization where we have Android expertise deep down, right? We are able to work on platform technologies at the chipset level right up to the UI. And we also have extended an Android, and we call that as an Android Plus. I would like to thank all my employees and partners for working with me to create a glorious organization which is very vibrant, hardworking, and innovative in culture.
I love BORQS because the work culture is great over here. I love the aspect of assigning a job and then left alone to do it. I also feel respected and valued for what I bring to the company. And most importantly, BORQS provides me the flexibility to attend to the family matters whenever it's needed.
BORQS is an organization which is highly customer focused. Here, whatever we do, day in, day out, on a daily basis, we look into how is the customer going to be satisfied with whatever output which we are going to deliver.
I have worked in organizations having more than 2 lakh employees, but the type of opportunities that you get here are unparalleled. you get to showcase your talent and get to wear different hats at different points in time. So and you also, it takes very less time for taking products from initial conception to market, which is very satisfying.
The biggest attraction for BORQS has, at least coming from slightly bigger companies, has been the fact that even though we are 5 years old now, I think we still kind of work like a startup. Things move pretty fast, there's flexibility, and if you're willing to stand up and ask about if there's something you want to do, there's a good chance you can actually get it.
What I like about BORQS is it's got a perfect blend of experience across different levels. So we have some very senior people from the industry, and we also have people who have completed maybe 5 to 10 years, and we have freshers. So we have a lot of knowledge sharing across different levels.
How we are making the product, but also about how the product will be used by the user. And not just about building the product, but we're also looking at how
coming from a lumbering giant of a company into an agile company like BORQS was quite a revelation for me.
Everyone is under the single roof, so if I am stuck somewhere, I can just go to the concerned person and get it.
I like BORQS because of its very liberal work culture.
I love BORQS.
And whatever I like, I can discuss with my manager and I just get it.
And it's really a good experience to be like working between a lot of